Johan Creighton is a Belgian artist who breathes new life into the art of ceramics and creates allegorical sculptures imbued with mystery.
I'm about what the bees represent as a kind of vision of a positive society. The bees, I saw them in Egypt as a representation of everything that's constructive and positive and filled with energy.
The removable embellishment adorns the Lady Dior or can be transformed into a delicate jewel.
The surface of the bag, I chose a kind of velvety leather that has a beautiful brown color, for me that reminded of soil.
The blue bag is punctuated with hybrid embroidery, reflecting exceptional savoir-faire, a unique vision bearing the dream of a better world through the joy of art. British-Liberian artist Lina Iris Victor approaches an interweaving of ancient and contemporary art. She combines painting, sculpture, performance and photography.
When I was creating the Lady Dior bag, I wanted to take two different bodies of work that I've been working on to create a very tactile surface, so basically layer those works on top of each other. So we have the flora from the Dark Continents and then the gold embellishments from the Constellation series.
Dark canvases, enhanced by layers of light, are a signature. They question the symbolic, socio-political and philosophical significance of black and gold.
The most difficult aspect, I think, was creating the hardware. All the gold elements that were very specific.
The precious talismans evoke world cultures with rich histories of goldsmithing techniques, a nod to an essential heritage that must be preserved. Gisela Collins' singular language is characterized by a mix of geometric and organic forms. She literally had to create a specific name to define her work: organic minimalism.
Time travel creates cyclicality, so the old becomes new again and the ancient becomes modern. We came from the past. We are like stardust. We came from the stars, from the beginning of time.
Her interpretation of the Lady Dior bag is adorned with the eye of Ujat, representing the protective eye of the Egyptian falcon god Horus.
I transformed the Lady Dior bag into an exceptional work of art celebrating the splendor of Egypt.
The bag's handles, inspired by an ancient necklace, and the lining, embossed with hieroglyphs and snake charms, tell a fragment of this exciting story and unique heritage. Manal Aldoyan questions the representation of women, social injustice, and collective memory. Through her reinterpretation of the Lady Dior bag, the multi-talented artist wanted to highlight Saudi youth, questioning its role in the evolution of society and confronting tradition and modernity.
The first idea I had was the desert roses that exists in very, very few deserts in the world. That desert sits right outside my mother's home.
She also took inspiration from her artwork, Landscapes of the Mind, weaving a dialogue between the palm tree, oil facilities, and her relationship to them.
Your identity lives in the now and the present, and we have to address the things that sort of hold us back and look at the things that are moving us forward.
All are details that become emblems of self-exploration and express Manal's commitment to looking beyond the surface to find beauty in women around the world. Zheng Huan is passionate about Buddhist philosophy, the cycles of life and death.
这个其实是讲的人类，它的原初意思是讲的人类生命在现实世界的一种生存状态。
Highly sensitive to matter, he works with water, blood, ice and ashes in provocative performances that push his own physical and psychological limits.
那么我觉得迪奥的这个 Lady Dior 的这个精神所在，它是一个超越现实，超越我们对这个包包的这个本身的这个理念，它已经是一个跨界的东西。
A multiple creative vision, from immobility to movement, illustrative of rebirth, linking the world of the living and the dead, a new breath of life. Jenny Figgy's work combines tragic decay, dark humor, and empathetic comedy. She draws inspiration from the works of Ensor, Boucher, and Fragonard. revisiting the original paintings as if they were melting or dissolving.
I had made a portrait of Lady Diana, so very coincidental, and maybe in the back of my mind I had known all along that the bag was inspired by her.
For Dior, from a tiger to a unique cat, she transposed her universe onto 3 ethical creations, symbolizing the equality between humans and animals.
The cat is embroidered, and his whiskers, the cat with 9 lives, represents a survivor.
Her bags feature disturbing strangeness, like an enigmatic yet harmonious carnival that acutely questions our relationship with survival, life, and nature.